Do you ever wander outside and get pestered by very annoying bugs that fly in your face? Usually they're very harmless, but sometimes they can be extremely deadly. Today I'm here to identify the 3 most deadly insects known to man so that you know what they can do to you and how you can avoid them. The first insect that's extremely deadly is the mosquito. Their bites can be very itchy and annoying, and they usually go away within a week or so. But how could they be deadly? Mosquitoes aren't deadly themselves, it's the diseases that they carry that can be very deadly. One of the most common parasites they carry is called malaria. Mosquitoes in Ohio come out in the summertime, but places such as Africa and Asia, they're there all year round, and they're an insane problem. According to the World Health Organization, in 2018, there was an estimated 228 million cases of malaria worldwide, and it keeps rising. This is an issue because those cases, 405 of them died. Some countries have protective measures in place. According to Stephanie Richard, a medical entomologist, insecticide spraying can be used to suppress mosquito populations and protect the public health. In the US, it's far less common to get malaria, but the only way someone can get it is if someone from a different country came to the US with malaria and then a mosquito bites them and that mosquito transfers it onto somebody else. Stephanie Richard says that in the US, we primarily have traveler-imported malaria cases, around 1,500 to 2,000 each year. The vaccines are 30% effective, and the treatment is sometimes effective, but sometimes it isn't. The symptoms of malaria include sweating, fever, and respiratory distress. The best way to avoid mosquitoes and malaria is to use insect repellent. Driver ants are the deadliest ants known to man. They usually live in Africa or Asia, and they set up colonies for days or even months, and they only leave when their food source is completely depleted. Their colonies can reach up to 22 million ants, and they're extremely aggressive. They'll attack anything that gets in their way, including birds, bats, snakes, and mammals, and even humans. According to Bebe, a writer of the top 10 most dangerous insects, these ants only attack if you're standing in their way, and their bites are extremely painful. Driver ants typically kill over 30 people per year. And remember, next time you see a giant swarm of ants coming towards you when you're in Africa or Asia, you should definitely run away. Video? This is a video of a duckling getting attacked by driver ants. Next slide. Lastly, the giant Asian hornet is extremely dangerous. It's the largest hornet known to man, and it's also known as the murdering hornet. It was found in Washington last year, and their numbers are on the rise. This is concerning because they eat honeybees, crops, insects, and are extremely bad for the ecosystem here in the US. A small group of murder hornets can kill a hive of honeybees in a few hours, says the Washington State Department of Agriculture. Mr. Spinacher, which is an entomologist, said that if you walk into a hive of them, then you're probably in danger. Currently, the state agriculture teams are doing everything they can to locate and get rid of them before it's too late and they kill people and the ecosystem. I actually witnessed an Asian gigantic hornet a couple months back in the summer. I was walking to my garage and I looked down on the sidewalk and there was a 2-inch bee, something I had never seen before in my entire life. I looked it up and it ended up being a murdering hornet. which was very interesting because it wasn't native here to the US. I kicked it into the grass and I never saw it again. But it wasn't until I did this research project where I realized that they're actually very deadly. Switch the slide. Today I talked about mosquitoes and how they can carry deadly diseases such as malaria, so make sure to always wear insect repellent, especially in the summer months for Ohioans. In addition, driver ants are the most deadly ant known to man, and you should avoid large swarms of them if they're coming your way when you're in Africa or Asia. Lastly, the Asian giant hornet is becoming an increasing problem in the US, so if you see a bunch of them, run away fast. There are some pretty scary bugs out there, but the less ignorant you become, the less scared you are of them. You need to know the 3 insects that you should avoid at all times. Thank you.